Hey everybody, it's Donovan with my first K-drama review versus rambling first discussion. Today I'm talking about the K-drama Startup. It's more of a rant about the love interest and the ending. So if you haven't seen the show, there will be some spoilers. I'm just going to talk. I'm not following a chart or anything. I do have the names. Yes, this is just totally out of order pretty much. So I want to complain about the ending. All right, everybody else that is Team Good Boy like myself knows that Ji Pyeong is the best character in that show. Everyone else, except for Harmony, the grandmother, sucks, and that's just my opinion. When I first started watching the show, when they showed adult Bae Suzy, I thought, wow, this girl's gorgeous. I didn't know who she was. I had to look her up. K-drama startup cast, and I was like, oh, Bae Suzy. I never heard of her before. I'm not a big K-pop guy, aside from Momoland, who I love a lot. But then I realized, oh, she's actually pretty famous. Looked her up on Instagram. Wow, she's 60 million followers. Okay, boom. I thought it was just some no-name actress, but then I learned. Then they also showed Nam Do-san, played by Nam Joo-hyuk, and I never heard of him either. I'm not a big male K-pop fan myself. Looks about another star. Boom, two main leads that are famous. Then there's a true main lead who I think we can all agree on Ji Pyeong. I looked him up. I think he wasn't too popular at first, but after this show, he gained a lot of notoriety. And for anyone who hasn't seen this show, there's good reason. He is pretty much the emotional punching bag for everybody in this show. Every second they get, they just break him down. Every time you think he's going to be happy, something comes up and they decide to take the happiness away. I think his true happiness is in Harmony, grandmother. Bae Suzy takes a lot of that away in the show. Nam Do-san, I think he's very selfish. Some people might think he's a psychopath, or just, I'm not sure psychopath is the right term. Someone who doesn't really feel emotions or compassion for others. One of my biggest gripes with the show is that Ji Pyeong is pretty much the safety net for Bae Suzy the whole time. AKA Soldami. I was just started using Soldami. He is the safety net. He was writing letters for her when she was a kid. He was always the anonymous person that gave her support. The only person that's really showed him true love, in my opinion, has been the grandmother. Whenever they needed help with their startup, whether it be from the virus that infected their whole program, or them signing away their 3 programmers to go live in San Francisco because she didn't review the documents. He tried to give them advice, but they cut him off. Nam Do-san was like, nah, you're not taking my woman. I know better. Well, he screwed everything up, right? We can all agree on that. And so you just keep on seeing him. He's everywhere. Ji Pyeong is everywhere. He's always saving the day. He is the startup superhero. At first, he seems a little, I won't say brash. He seems a little cruel in his honest opinions of people's startups, but he's just trying to give them the best advice. He tells people like, this isn't marketable. How are you gonna make money? He's just honest. At first, I was like, man, this guy's kind of a jerk. The more I watch him, I'm like, wow, he actually has a really sweet place. I'm a big anime fan too, but this show also made me tear up a little bit. The scene when he finds out that Harmony is going blind, and he tries to support her. He's doing everything he can for this woman that pretty much gave him food and shelter when he was a young kid. I really think they have a good bond. He, in my opinion, should have ended up with Bae Suzy, Sol Dalmi, but she didn't deserve him either. He deserves the world. He deserves all the cute puppies, all the wonderful grandmas that'll love him, anyone that will truly give him love. He was an orphan. He made himself into the millionaire that he is off of hard work and sacrifice. He had some support at the beginning from grandma, but after that, he went on his own soul, started school and everything else. Whereas Nam Do-san, the golden child, who had all these awards as kids, which he didn't even actually earn, he's cheated, he ends up with Soldami. Now, I watched it, like I said, about 5 or 6 other K-dramas, and you can usually tell who's going to end up together, right? It's cliches, it's predictable. But this one I kept on watching because I thought maybe eventually it would change, but it never did. I was really waiting for the last episode where Soldami looks at Ji Pyeong and says, wow, you're my true love. You've saved me from everything. Nam Do-san is abusive. I saw him beat you up. Yet I was like, oh, it's just a scratch. No, Seo-dong-mi. Nam Do-san attacked Han Ji Pyeong. Han Ji Pyeong, he stood up for himself. He threw them hands back at him. At the end of the day, Nam Do-san has all the issues. Nam Do-san gets everyone in all the trouble. They're a toxic relationship, toxic K-drama relationship. Then the cheesy ending where they show the wedding. Pretty much the whole show made me mad, and like other people that I was reading online, I was trying to skip over their scenes for the last few episodes. Any scene that involved Nam Do-san and Seo-dong-mi, aka Bae Suzy, and Nam Joo-hyuk, I would skip over. So I can see Han Ji Pyeong, aka Kim Son-ho, good boy. I don't know, that's just my rant. It's my first video, so it isn't too organized. But if anyone else agrees with me that Han Ji Pyeong is good boy and number one, yeah, that's all I gotta say.